Yep, here right now at you know, Wingstop, over here in Costa Mesa by the Planet Fitness, Harbor Boulevard. Got my GoPed, got my stuff. GoPed's not working so well, but yeah, I'm getting lit up on my feet by the satellite shooting microwave radiation. It's just been torture. I got these RFIDs inside me implanted illegally against my will. Law enforcement is behind it with these gang stalkers. And yeah, I'm trying to make it to Hoag Hospital for some kind of refuge. Rape and everything has been gone on to me, and I'm just, they're trying to, they're just attacking my feet really, really hard. I've been up for 3 days because every time I fall asleep, I get raped. And they use microwave frequency that, goes right to these RFIDs. And it's for sedation. It'll completely incapacitate you until they wake you up. Like, you won't wake up for anything, like rape. And this has happened a lot. And I'm just putting it all together. So I'm gonna try to make it to Hoag. And yeah, I've been, everything's just destroyed. I mean, I'm fucking dying. And I'm exhausted, 3 days up. Not trying to get raped again, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're trying to make me my feet so I can't make it there. My GoPed's not running right. They fucked that up, of course. But their goal in the end is gonna be to steal my shit, some of it anyway, or one way or another break it, take my stuff. That's why they want me to sit down, so they can incapacitate me, rape me, and take my shit, like they always do. So I'm just not gonna take that shit anymore, and I'm just making a video of it. Do I look like I'm kidding or I'm lying? No. I'm someone who's been through quite a lot, and I'm tired of it, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You can't get away with that, doing it to another human being. And but yeah, like I said, one of my favorite lyrics. I can't understand how a man lives off the life of another man. And just because the cops are behind it and I can't go to them, makes it very difficult. But it doesn't mean it's gonna keep happening. It can't still happen, and I'm just gonna get tortured the rest of my life after they've taken everything from me. My house, everything. They made me homeless. Try fighting a case when you're on the streets homeless. You can't. Especially during a pandemic, you can't even take a shit. So yeah. Oh yeah, and my phone, completely under their control. Now the SIM card's cloned. I have examples on my phone of how I'm trying to get a hold of friends of mine, and it actually ends up being them posing as my friends. What they'll do is, I'll hit them up. Well, first of all, I'm locked out of all my accounts. My Facebook, my Instagram, everything has been locked out. And then also my emails and everything to access them in case my passwords change like they did. Lock me out of everything. When you have someone's phone SIM card cloned, you have everything, all their information. And especially when you got the, hackers that they have against somebody like me, who's just a normal dude. You can't really compete. And especially with all the numbers and then just the unlimited amount of resources that they have. Yeah, they're lighting me up right now for talking right now. It's just Hurtsville right now. And yeah, it's an RFID tag. You don't need external power. All it is gonna beam radiation, gigahertz, just like your phone or anything else, from a satellite, like everything else would be done and is done in the world. But instead of going to your cable box or your cell phone, it goes to the little tag inside me. And what that tag does is that's what gives it the power. It doesn't need external power because that actually powers the RFID tag. And what that does is when it beams it the power, it is able to respond and send the information back to the satellite. And that's how it's done. And they're smaller than a grain of rice. These things have been around since the 90s. And they're tiny, man. You're fucking smaller than a grain of rice, and you just have to inject them with a goddamn syringe. And yeah, I keep waking up with new scars, all kinds of new scars just the next day that I've never had. So yeah, it would seem that microwave radiation and microwave frequency, the unionized kind, the frequency of microwaves has basically and is basically the key to biology and biological life. It seems like I've seen it do, you completely incapacitate someone, keep them that way. You can cause pain. You can mind control, basically, is what they're going for. And that's been since the beginning, since Frey discovered the Frey effect in 1978, Dr. Frey. I've seen you know, you can like they'll do a frequency that I be transmitting, and all these, you know, all the bugs that are around just somehow just are drawn to me, and they just won't leave me alone. What just it just seems like that's the key right there. Oh, I mean, they've made me get a boner just out of just randomly. All of a sudden I got a boner. They showed me that just so they can let me know that I was being raped, and that's exactly why he did it. Whoever was doing it, yeah, pretty fucked up. Yeah, my feet are just dying. I have entry wounds and exit wounds on all these places that they're hitting me with the satellite, so you can actually see the actual diameter of the wave that's hitting me, because, you know, it makes a little blister bubble, and that'll be the entry wound, and the exit wound will be like the same thing on the same angle. And so yeah, I'm trying to make it to Hogue, whether I make it there or not, and I fall asleep and they steal all my shit and whatnot, or whatever else. Just making a log. Today is I don't know, May I don't know, May 16th, 17th, something like that. But it's about 10 o'clock p.m. But it's around one of those days. Anyway, yeah, it's been absolute misery and hell. You can hear them right now. That's their gang stalking ass with their loud ass exhausts. You can see them sitting, posted, waiting for me. I mean, there's nothing else here. I mean, everything's closed down, but we just posted there waiting, just all driving around, doing their loud ass little exhaust, and just, you know, driving around and torturing, you know. That's what they do. Here comes one now. But yeah, I don't get how people live off the life of other people, so here we are. See what's gonna happen.